Let's go kill a biblical prophet.
But you've always had a knack for self-destruction.
Shut up.
Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Let me circle around really quick. Whee! Yeah. How am I doing this with one hand? I don't know. It's pretty dope though. Alright, cool.
Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
Yeah, no doubt she's going with us. She's been coming with us, man. Anyways, let's go kill this biblical figure. It's gonna be fun. I'm totally not acting out any latent drama in my mind.
Comstock is one deck up in the Prophet's cabin.
He's got his own fucking cabin. What a dick. Can I pick up carbine ammo? No. Alright, let's blast all this stuff all over the place. This is where we take everything we've learned and use it. Ready. Everybody, party time in the USA. This is great. Who's left? Medical kits. Let's do that in this automata. You see anybody? Annie, man. I hate these guys because they shake the screen. They're so annoying. Jeez. Awesome. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight back against this other than take my licks. Can I throw up this? Does it do anything? Okay. Use a health pack. Yep, slide, that's fine. Yep, I love AoEs. That's so great. I didn't shit. Hup.
Do it.
Take the thing. Come on, you really? Oh my god, fucking really.
Elizabeth.
I love how this is turning out. Shoot him! God. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. Didn't die. Great. He dropped us something. I saw it. Pyromaniac. Compared to... Nah, who cares? I didn't get any of the cool little things I wanted to get. That's lame.
Catch!
Thank
Got
you.
it.
It's a weird echo in here. It's not coming from my game. Oh, he died. Anybody else you see? I see that you're targeting someone, I just don't know who it is. Okay, let's just take this one, because why not? I hate fighting handyman. It's such garbage. It's like you get no time to plan, and that's one of the successful things about fighting Big Daddies was. You could plan the attack a little bit. And yes, I didn't utilize the skyhooks. I'm sorry. Elizabeth, I need to shoot this guy. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's a rocket. Oh god, alright, fuck. Take it easy. Shoot each other. Thank you. Is he dead? No, now he's dead.
Can't find anything.
It's fine. It's not like I'm low on ammo or anything. Alright. Let's go kill that guy. I don't need medical kits. Hit him with that doom doom doom.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
we could, or we could chill with this guy. I like this guy. Oh, no, I meant to do the bottom. Okay. Any blue damage boosts that I like? Oh, radius. That's pretty good in a pitch. I don't have a lot of money, though. That's my problem. We'll do damage boosts. Okay, let's do hand cannon, shotgun. So yeah, shark, this. Sharks, yes. Alright, that sounds good. Just damage boost.
Here's some cash.
Oh, thank you. Why is there an echo in here? It must be coming from this actual game area. Alright, that's nothing. Alright, let's go.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But
That's me.
time will walk backwards before you find redemption.
But it does do that.
Can't be forgiven.
Alright, let's just open this stupid door. I think one of the things too is it's just so dumb how Comstock is clearly wrong. He's just spouting off nonsense and he's wrong.
This is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
So yeah, oh look, the siphon. So yes, this was all prophesized to happen. These are the different tears you saw.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking
I'll be right there.
into a trap.
I need to do
Destruction,
this.
Battleship Bay. Hang on. Killing Daisy. Coming to Columbia. Coming to the Comstock house. And this. It's all according to Keikaku. Alright, let's go. Hey man. You suck ass.
What am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt,
Why are you listening to him?
I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it!
Why don't you actually try stopping me if you want? Like, actually do something. How about that? Oh, you were gonna kill him!
Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't fucking know, says Booker.
Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Oh, look, it's already destroyed. So what does it matter? Like, why don't we just go into a new reality where it's already destroyed like we've been doing? You idiots. I'm so upset. The plot, this is so dumb. And I hate that he's just fucking dead now. She was all like, oh, but why? Tell me more. I don't want to kill you right now. It's just like, fucking kill him. Look at that monster. No, look at me. Like you weren't gonna kill him? Jesus, I hate this entire scene. Because it's pointless. Nothing happens. Nothing interesting happens. It just, the only thing is just like, oh, we should look behind a tear for a secret answer that he was gonna tell us, but he didn't. And now he's dead, so what does it matter? Look at him, he drowned like a punk bitch. And we didn't even do anything. Like, the story did nothing. Like, I wasn't involved. The cutscene was just playing out. I hate this scene so much. God, it's the worst. Let's find that secret shit now. Alright. Hey, look, he was at Wounded Knee. Who cares, I guess.
The Prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
So he was already dying. He was going to die regardless. I can't read this. He was already going to die regardless, so it doesn't matter. It's probably his exposure to all the different realities. His prophetizing was just him looking through different windows, different tears, to see the future. And he saw the one where Elizabeth was going to be in charge, and he got high off it. Who cares? Who really cares? Hand cannon. Well, get pictures of them. Like he actually fucking cared.
When a soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
His quantum theory applied to baptism. And here we go. This is a timeline. This is straight up a timeline. Of what events they are exactly, I don't know. But I can guess that I know what this one is. Maybe I know what this one is. And maybe this one as well. The rest of them, I don't know. It's just probably different branches. That is personal shit. There's one box of them left. I'm sorry. I'm just so over this scene. Like this is the part of the game where it's just like nothing really matters anymore.
Elizabeth?
Hey, it's one of those things we've seen in every other spot in the game. That I guess have motion detecting on them. I guess. Alright, let's steer, I guess.
Cage, what is that?
No, what?
What do you want?
Tell us. Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
Why are you guys still fighting? Who cares? He's dead now. What does it actually matter?
Okay, we gotta get ready. I think they mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the floor. We're gonna place her in our grave.
Yeah.
Whoa, what are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop.
Kumbaya, my lord. Hey, guys.
It's not a word, Booker!
It's a song.
It's a song!
C-A-G-E. So it just controls him. What a lovely friend. He just now does whatever you say. You can tell she really loves him because she just brainwashes him into doing whatever she wants.
I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Go! Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us!
So you can't fight
Press him against the box.
Songbird. You just have to use them to kill everyone else. And admittedly, it is pretty kind of neat. It's just so flaccid. Like, wait, no boss fight?
Booker, tell him where
Bless me. You guys did it! Guys, come back. Oh yeah, they're destroying the thing. This is tower defense, and I don't care for it, honestly. There's a little timer at the right. You can see that's Songbird's cooldown, as well as the meter for what's it called? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I can't do any of that from here. Hang on. Oh, I get this achievement. I should probably be protecting it. Kill that one.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
You have any tears you can pop? Cover.
There's more.
Is that also cover?
What they got? Just an old man telling tall tales and lies about how they better.
I can have the bird attack my spot too on this ship. That way, if there's any heavies that are going to be a real problem, I can just have them show up.
I can read the future too. And here's what it is. Find the Bioshock. Today, we'll
Tell me where to send him.
Oh yeah, you're doing that now too. I don't know. What looks like a good target to you?
I'm looking for more.
Oh, ammo, yeah. That'd be nice if you could find it. I'll pick up an RPG, why not?
I found ammo.
Is there a...
Booker,
Thank
catch.
you. You just throw me a hand cannon ammo? I'm trying to fucking find. Really? Alright, where is one I can destroy? There's a big one. There's another big one, I think. Oh, this one's much closer.
Zeppelin.
I know. I'm waiting for the target. Maybe if I get closer, hold on. There. This is pretty radical, though. He just kind of dives through it and just starts tearing it open. I'd rather be playing as, oh, crap. Yes, there are more of them. I don't know what to do here.
That'll do.
I think this makes me vulnerable. Back. I gotta get closer. This doesn't cool down? Jeez. Who's actually shooting stuff? Seriously, who's shooting? I can't see them.
Where should I send him?
That one.
Attack that gunship.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks of what? I hear shooting. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, jeez. Can I actually shoot that though? I don't know. No, it doesn't seem that way. So I guess I'll just wait for Songbird. Where? Damn it. Okay. Get damage boost. Damn it. I know they're immune to crows. You attack me. Really? Okay, attack, please.
Patriot, over there!
Oh god. This is... Okay, and then possess. I missed. Great. Thankfully, they're not really focusing on me. Thanks. God, what the hell just attacked me? God damn it. You... I like how they all just stand there. Like it's normal. What? Where did you even? One, please. Oh my god, really? Well, I'm not ready. And there's stuff happening. Oh my god. Just die. And I guess pick up, I don't know. Turn to sender. Come on.
Here you go.
Nice.
Take this ammo.
Firing on all cylinders right now. I might lose.
Hooker?
This is a thing that might happen. Where is he? Oh my god, he's like right next to it. What is this fucking nonsense? Who? Who?
Ready.
Shut, girl, I'm not ready. No, I see him. I think that's it. Oh my god. I hate that fight. It sucks so much. Because it's not even fun. It's just you running around with, like, chicken without your head. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. Alright. Alright, Elizabeth. We'll do the thing. We're doing it your way. Let's I like murder, and I like sender. We'll keep these on. Oh. Oh, I guess this is where enemies actually spawned. Probably. It's hard to tell. Hey, look, we destroyed it. It's already half destroyed.
What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down.
Why not you do it?
Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
We keep changing plot beats all the time. Look, they're still out there. Whatever, alright, fine.
Tear it down.
I don't know why you just do it.
Tear it all down.
Why do I have to do it? You know the song already. The bird of the cage.
The Whistler!
Oh, did you see the thing came off my hand?
Burn, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Some friend, by the way, just tried to murder us immediately.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
Just euthanize your friend.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here.
Welcome to Rapture. This is just an Easter egg. This doesn't need to be here. It's just to prove a point.
Here, Booker.
But damn if it isn't working on me and it's just super nostalgic. Like, damn. Like coming back, the feels. And this music is like perfect. So the plane already crashed down, so this is after Jack shows up. And obviously Jack breaks this down with his wrench.
This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
It just goes to show that this is more this is the more successful part of the series.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a funny joke from the person who wrote that line. Goodbye, better game.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
I'm coming. Also, the plane already sank down to the bottom, obviously.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it.
Look at how her hand is already looking like she has something in it.
I thought
And she
What is
does.
that?
it's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just
It's just a metaphor.
couldn't see it.
Sorry, like I get to this part of the game and I'm just over it. Like it's so up its own butt with like its own deeper meaning and meta narrative, and it's just like I just wanted a good story. That's beautiful. By the way, I just want to say that this vista is all beautiful, very beautiful. And hey, lighthouse.
See? Not stars. They're doors
Doors to...
to everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
Is it just me, or does this make the whole idea of all the independent cities and ideas and cultures, does it make that less interesting because we know there's millions of them? Doesn't that de-emphasize how spectacular Rapture and Columbia are when we know there's literally hundreds of them? And most of these are just copies of Rapture. Look. Just infinite possibilities of Rapture in a spherical space. You can see it's like Halo, kind of loops around itself and goes above you. These are all just doors in an endless ocean of possibility. And it's the same thing I said to Mercedes and Kingdom Hearts, where it's just like, once more than one person has a Keyblade, what does it matter?
Where are we...
Like, it's just not as special anymore.
A million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
This also just makes the other plot just not as important.
There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Pick a door. You wanna go this way? You wanna go that way? We'll go this way. You turned a little that way. Doesn't matter which way you go. You're just exploring the possibility space right now. Like, the interesting thing about Rapture was that its location and setting were so precise, and it made you think so much, and it talked about morality, and it just... And that's what Columbia I thought was going to do at a certain point, and it just kind of didn't.
Us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need
This is the Columbia version.
It'll happen all this.
Not as tall.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. You've already been.
No one tells me where to go. Shut up. So they're having their own conversation. They keep walking. Curious to see where their program is going to take them. Like, I don't want to waste time, but I kind of want to see now. Like, do they go through the door? Go! Hurry up! Oh, he just goes in. Alright, yeah, they're just AI. Doesn't matter. So what about all the other versions of Elizabeth that exist? We've only been dealing with this one. But what about all the infinite other ones? I went right last time, so let's go left. Alright, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
I know this place. I was here 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a wasted.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of
Yes.
the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what
No.
are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
So she already knows. She can see endless possibilities because of her powers now. She knows. This is the moment after Wounded Knee, Booker decided, I'm unhappy with everything I've done. Maybe if I find religion, I can forgive myself. But Booker said, it doesn't matter if I am reborn again. It doesn't excuse what I've done. It doesn't change anything. I won't find salvation here. And he ended up being a drunk and dead instead. That's his timeline.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
This is Lutece.
Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There was no
Yeah, grab that.
baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short.
This is also annoying because they're making me do things
And wipe
just to show me the nature of the events of the plot. It's just, this is all an elaborate cutscene. Just to make you feel a certain way. And it doesn't matter how long you sit there, the baby, you will have to give it to him to proceed the game.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was, I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Which only happens when you're remembering alternate versions of yourself.
But I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
So they're also here just doing whatever. They're also in the infinite possibility space.
What are we doing?
They have the same view as Elizabeth does now, but not the same power.
Our lives. You don't need it.
You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is
even
alive
go in.
in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
So, Comstock is so bad, we've decided we're gonna try and kill him from every single reality that's ever existed. Because he's so evil. So let's erase him from existence. Even though God knows what kind of repercussions that has on the timeline, or even if it's possible, based on paradoxical reasons. Also, who left this note? Tell me. Who wrote this? Knowing everything we know so far, who wrote this? Was it Lutece? Did they put the little bit of blood on it? Was it Comstock? Did he want Booker to come along and ruin his whole plan? Did he put blood on it too? Who did this? No, there's no answer. It just looks interesting. No one did this. Let's just go through the door. Hey, unique environment.
The deal is off. Give her back. Give her back.
Fine, are you mad?
Maybe that's Luteth's house.
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready. Go.
No! No, no, no!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No!
And he tried to get her back.
Anna! No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone.
Anna, do it.
You shared this room with your regret for almost 20
20
years.
years.
Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance, a redemption. A chance for us to be together.
Elizabeth is Anna. He wrote Anna do it on his hand for all his regrets. Because Comstock couldn't have a child of his own because he was sterile, remember? He decided to take one from an alternate reality. He took Booker's kid. And Booker regretted it, and Lutesses realized they needed to fix their problem, that she came from an alternate dimension. And the pinky removal thing, that she exists as one pinky in a different reality and herself in another reality, that's what gives her powers. Being split between two dimensions, realities, is what gives her her physical powers. That's really all it is. So let's see what happened from here.
I told you it was dark.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
The brand is his symbol, as he is our symbol of effort.
Here's the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See,
Here's the
he's
girl.
starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know.
So,
I lived it.
because he got confused when entering a new reality, his mind made up fake memories of the debt where he gave away his daughter, thinking he needed to go find Elizabeth, and then given instructions by the Lutesses.
Sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get
Then you would still be a drunk father.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Wow, that's fucked up. Hey, why don't we just kill the Lutesses? They're the ones who created the invention. If we kill them, he never invents dimensional travel. So bang. Bang, bang. Although the way they're killed now is like... It's like they're already spread across the multiverse, so it kind of doesn't matter. That's the real problem with them. So like, would killing them in a past timeline even do anything? Also, we run into a problem of a paradox where if we kill the Lutesses or Comstock, none of this happens, then we're not here, and then what happens to us? We all get reset? We all thrown back? Do we enter a new reality with all our memories? What happens? There's no answer there. It's a paradox. If we remove... Because Comstock's responsible for us being in this dimension right now. What happens to us afterwards? What happens to Elizabeth afterwards? She only exists as the person she is now because of that cross-dimensional rift. That's all that happens.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
I like how my scar is gone. My little glove thing is gone.
Booker DeWitt,
I don't like it, I lied.
ready to
What
be
is this?
born again.
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember... Wait,
Are you ready to leave?
No necklace.
you're not...
Has gone before. Wipe
You're
the
not...
slate clean.
Who are you?
Part
You chose to
None
walk
of them
away
are
from
Elizabeth.
other oceans? You didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man.
Comstock.
It all has to end. To have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother. 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 Before the choice is made. Before you are reborn.
What name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
I'm rolling my eyes. So Booker is Comstock. Booker is the Comstock in a different reality that took the baptism, became a new man, embraced religion, embraced fundamentalism, the founder belief, went to Lutece's, funded them, became a billionaire, and created Columbia. And then, because he got sterile, kidnapped his daughter from a different reality. That's it. That's the story. And then, like 7 different Elizabeths then drown you. Except that's not how time travel works. Like, all you've done is kill the Booker who went to do the baptism. What about the Booker who was never at Wounded Knee? What about the Booker who took the baptism and then didn't become Comstock? Or vice versa? Like, what about all these other infinite possibilities? You'd have to kill Booker when he was a baby. And even then, the Luteces still exist. So who's to stop some other guy from being Comstock at some point? Like, you'd have to actually kill Lutece to stop all of this. And even then, this is all a paradox because guess what? If Booker dies, then Elizabeth isn't born, period. And if there's no Luteces, there's no interdimensional travel for any of this to be happening. It doesn't make any sense. It's a story about oppression, about systemic racism, overzealous beliefs, and societal hierarchies. And I already said oppression. And then it turns into a story about quantum physics and timelines and paradoxes and meta-narrative about the way all these worlds and settings exist. Except that sucks, and it's not well told. And we're having characters being dropped and entered in and not mattering, and then this is it. This is the base game. It's over. This is the base story, and it's over. I wish they just told a straight story about Columbia. And about a man looking for his daughter that he had lost, you know? Oh, but that's just Bioshock 2. It's a big daddy looking for his pseudo-daughter. Also potentially, arguably, his real daughter. It's unclear whether Johnny Tsunami is actually Eleanor's father. It's the same name, too. It's the same concept as Bioshock 2. I actually really like Bioshock 2, by the way. I know not a lot of people think it's all that original story compared to the first one, but I actually like it a lot. Being a big daddy, it's like, it's a nice touch. I don't really care for it too much. I would have been more impressed if we were a more unique variant of Big Daddy, like a little bit more anthropomorphic, with some more human features. And I said this before in my Nier video, where I'm more of a fan of. I'm kind of tired of dad-daughter story. I see a lot in American culture. I would have been more curious as like a friend-to-friend relationship, or like, not even something romantic, just like a sibling relationship. It just feels like we're doing things that have already been done before better, and now we're also doing it as a time travel story. This is the same problem the Cursed Child has in the Harry Potter series, where Cursed Child is a great stage play. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's a fun show to watch as a play. As a screenplay, the writing is terrible, because all the Harry Potter books, and I had a video kind of explain this to me, and it made a lot of sense. All the Harry Potter books are mystery books with fantasy dressings and good character development. The Cursed Child story has almost no character development, no real mystery, and it's a time travel story, and that sucks. But that's modern commentary. I initially did this series just to talk about how much Bioshock grated on me, and how like it's got some interesting ideas. The combat is fun, but it's like it's totally streamlined from the first 2 Bioshocks. The narrative is shy, despite being more quote unquote cinematic and movie-like. The narrative is lazier. It gives you less choices, and a video game has to give you agency. It has to give you a sense of you're doing something. It has to give you actual gameplay and mechanics to interact with. You don't have to give me that many branching decisions, but at least make me feel like I'm doing something. Like, even the fake decisions. Just at least keep them going. At least it would have been interesting to think about and talk about and characterize your own Booker. But even that you don't get. Because you could argue, like, the little sisters don't matter in the original Bioshocks. They just change what ending you get. But yeah, just... And then the second reason I made this is to kind of use that as an outlet for some of my problems with modern society in America. And I've used it, as you guys can tell, I've used it as an outlet just kind of get my thoughts out there. If I've triggered anybody throughout this series, I'm sorry. This is just me kind of getting my thoughts out there. We don't typically get very political on this show, on Huffle and stuff, so you don't have to worry about that for really any other videos. I don't make a habit of it. If anybody's just more interested in the entertainment stuff that we do rather than that. But it is a part of who we are. So that is something to take into account. Yeah, this is how I feel about Bioshock. It's a fun little game. It's got some cool ideas. I would have done differently if it was me as a writer. Even from a game design point of view, I would have changed a lot of things. I like a lot of the ideas, but I just don't feel like they're really executed to the series' strength. If this was a game all on its own, it'd be interesting. It'd probably be more of a walking simulator rather than so much combat depth. But like, there's really not much to say other than like that ending just feels so limp, and I don't care for it. Well, that's it. But actually, there is I will kind of skip ahead here. Hold on. Oh, I don't care for this either. It's probably the remastered stuff. There's supposed to be, if we don't get it, it doesn't look like we're actually gonna get it, because I would think it would load probably if we did. There's supposed to be an ending scene. I forget how you get it, or if it only happens in certain versions of the game. I can't remember now. Where Booker is back in his office, and he's about to walk through the door to look in on baby Anna. And it's supposed to be the idea like, oh, maybe there's one reality where Booker got to his life with his daughter back. Even though that doesn't make any sense. Like, the only way... Even that doesn't make sense. See, the only way the narrative actually makes sense, even with the DLC, is if they didn't actually kill Booker before he made the choice to become Comstock. They killed Comstock in his reality before he made the choice to be Comstock. Or as he was about to make it. Because remember... Elizabeth said, when we got to the second version, she's like, why am I back here? And she's like, it's not the same place. We're about to drown a different version of Booker in this reality. We're about to drown that version of Booker. But then, even then, that doesn't do anything to our current version of Booker. It doesn't give him his life back. He's still stuck between dimensions. Unless it resets the timeline to where he gets to stay with Anna. But again, it's a mess. It doesn't make any sense. But with that being said... Please look forward to when we play Burial at Sea Episode 1 and Episode 2. I've only played through each of them once, but my view on them is much more favorable than the original base game. So, please look forward to that. I look forward to taking you on the finale of Modern Commentary, where we talk about Burial at Sea in Bioshock Infinite. Thanks for watching so far, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the rest. Bye.